Check. Thank you. My name is Adven. I'm from Jakarta Nanyang School. So I would like to know Dr. Yap Banhar comment on how important is the use of the technology that we have seen today. So does it have any specific goal, or it's just a tool, especially when we want to observe or do the research related to communication in between the students? Ya, jadi saya ingin tahu komentar Dr. Yap tentang penggunaan teknologi hari ini, terutama ketika itu hubungkan dengan komunikasi di antara siswa. Terima kasih.
Thank you. Yeah. So today, technology or whatever you saw, which is the computer and the platform, the learning platform, Noosphere, today is used in two ways. The first way, by the students. You saw that. Second way, by the observers. You can also see that. So our colleagues were all observing the students, whatever they are writing. So all the colleagues at the back with their laptop. So today, technology is used in two ways. By the students in the learning and by the observers as part of lesson study. I'll make the first comment focusing on the students. Earlier, you heard Dr. Tatang share his thoughts like, oh, yeah, this thing, right? Could it be obstacle? Could it be and then he said, okay, we don't look at the obstacle. And then he was talking about that, yeah? So that is part of it. But first, I need to just let you know that the students have been using this platform quite regularly. It's not experimental. They are quite used to it, yeah? So they document their thinking on the platform, but they're also interacting in the same physical space. So in this case, we can study the communication from two perspectives. One is communication aided by technology, or does it? And the human communication that's happening here. So I suspect one of the things some teachers might be interested in is to study the interaction between human communication and technological tools. Are there certain aspects of technology that can enhance human communication? Are there certain aspects of technology that can cause difficulty in communication? So I would imagine, as observers or as teachers doing lesson study, they might be interested to learn about that. I'm sure the answer is both. And that is why it's important for us to know which aspects facilitates communication and which aspects can be obstacles to communication. And then as a teacher, we will then consciously suppress, reduce the parts that can be obstacle and enhance, promote, encourage aspects that can promote human communication. Secondly, it's more for the teachers. Because it is all on the platform, the teachers have a lot of information, a lot of evidence, a lot of data. Because lesson happens very fast, everything is fluid, sometimes relying on human observation, we might miss certain things. Especially when, there are so many students, or in some schools like ours in Singapore, 40 students. And very likely, we are going to miss quite a lot of things that is happening. But with technological tools, if I need, I can go back and see something that I need. So that is probably the advantage from the data management perspective. When I need information, I always have it. So that is helping the teacher. Previously, I need something, I don't have it because I didn't see it. I may even be totally ignorant about it because I didn't see it. But now with technology, with the data, information, I can always go back, and that will allow me to do my job better. Secondly, our comment to parents can be data-based, evidence-based. It's no longer like, oh, Banha is not good in maths. Oh, Banha is not good in word problem. It's like, okay, Banha is not good in word problem. Look, for calculation, you see, almost every single lesson he's okay. You can see, 10, 20 lessons. Oh, but problem solving, oh, for 10 weeks he wasn't very good. But after that, he became a bit better. So we know that he's not very good in problem solving, but he's improving. Or the teacher may say, oh, you know, in our class, the students are used to communicating. And I don't have to just say, oh, parents, just trust me. I can now show the data. Look, on this platform, you can see this is the class, 4A maybe, and you see the number of hours they spend on the what do you call that? What table is that? Round table, yeah? Yeah, on the round table. So, oh, see the proportion of time. So it's no longer the parents have to trust what we say, but it's based on evidence. Yeah? So it makes our job more professional. It's no longer, oh, just trust me, I'm telling you. But it's, look, this is the evidence, and that's why I'm doing whatever I'm doing. So that is the advantage of having technology from the management perspective. When I need something, I have it. And secondly, it will allow us to make decisions based on data. When we talk with parents, it makes parents perceive the job of teaching as being more professional. Because we all know, for jobs that are considered professional, they are always evidence-based. Just a small comment about the use of technology in lesson study. So I suppose because lesson study is a form of research, may not be in the traditional sense of the word, but it's teacher research. Yeah, because it's a form of research, I suspect it helped in the data collection. Yeah, so everything is recorded, not everything, but a lot of things that they were writing is recorded, so it allowed them to have the data collection easily done. Yeah. Anything else before we wrap things up?